morning, everybody. So there's something that has been bothering me for a couple of years, and I know it bothers a lot of other people. So I'm just going to go ahead and explain to people what parents that take their kids to school of South Dearborn or Sunman Dearborn go through every morning. So that is traffic from in front of the BP. It goes all the way back here, all the way over there. It was even longer when I first got up here. And now behind, and this isn't even including the buses, okay? Behind me, there is, and I don't think you can kind of see, all the buses like right back there. So behind me is a line of buses that stretches from here to there. And it's about to get added to all of this traffic that has only gotten worse ever since they added the turning lane. So this is what they did, right? When they added in the Skyline and they added in an extra center lane, okay, in front of all of this to make sure that there was room. So now we have the bank, we have like 3 gas stations, we have a Subway, we've got the Skyline, and we're building up a tiny bit of a community, 3 gas stations, a liquor store, and a restaurant. So I guess we're kind of a town. So the problem is that in front of this BP and in Skyline, they have it set up to where there is a turning lane to turn right into the gas station or the BP, but not to go straight. So your straight lane is with your right turn lane, which is also the same direction that you have to go to get to the middle school and the high school. So parents that say drop a kid off at the elementary school and then have to drop a kid off at the middle school, or have to hit the interstate or go on towards Brookville or whatever, they have to sit in this huge long line of traffic that is just ridiculous. It's still all the way up there, and it's still all the way behind me. Like, hold on, watch. It's all back there. So what we need to do is something about this turn lane up here. I'm going to switch it so you can see what I'm talking about. And it's dangerous because there are people that, instead of waiting for traffic, which sucks, but it's what you're supposed to do to keep everybody safe. Instead of waiting for traffic, they will go in that right turn only lane and pass the people that are turning into the middle school and the high school. And it's dangerous. There's been a couple of wrecks up here, not a lot as far as I know in the morning, but it's pretty bad. So we're getting up to where I'm talking about, and you can see here's the right turn lane, right? And it only takes you, now Skyline is not open at 7 o'clock in the morning, right? And that gas station does not need its own turning lane. This is kind of ridiculous. So now we have all these people up here that are waiting to go straight, that are filling in this huge line of traffic. You can see it kind of in my rearview mirror. Mommy. So this huge line of traffic wouldn't be like this if we didn't have this turn lane right here. If this lane were a straight lane right there, there would be a bunch of people that could just go forward and get on the interstate. But instead of doing that, they have it in a turning lane to where people can go to BP and Skyline. And we have this flashing light. This takes forever. There has to be a better option than this. Parents should not be stuck in this every morning. If I go to take my kids to school and I, for some reason, don't get out of here. Now, see, there's a guy that just pulled out in front of traffic, and here I got one on my right passing me right now. There he went. You see that white car? I don't know if you got to see it, but I had just had one do it to me right now, where they went around because they didn't want to wait on traffic. Now watch, here comes another one. He's coming up right next to me. There he goes. There he goes. There's another one. It just happened 2 times right in a row where you had cars do that, and that one did it. So I don't know. I really don't know what we can do to fix this problem, but it's a horrible safety issue. This is where our young drivers, our teenage drivers, our new drivers are going. Now, see, they just turned on the interstate. All they needed to do was get to the interstate. I don't know if it's just a matter of repainting lines. I don't know if we need a stoplight. I know that the people, when they widened this road, they offered to put in a full stoplight, and no one, and from what I believe, don't quote me on this, but this is what I was told, so it's kind of just hearsay right now, is that we had no, the commissioners just didn't want a whole stoplight. They said, just give us, so now we just have this flashing light that really doesn't do anything but take up space. So we need it fixed. It's not safe for our drivers. It's not safe for our kids. And it's definitely not safe for our buses. And it is an inconvenience to the entire town and everyone trying to get through here to commute to work. It was better when we didn't have the semis, when one was shut down. But now that we have the semis back, it's just as bad as it's always been. So I don't know. Have a great morning, but I have to drop off. I have to drop my daughter off to preschool. So have a great morning. Have a great day, as always, and be kind. Thanks for listening to my morning traffic rant.